Hola! I just finished my tour at Prado Museum in Madrid. The museum has a great collection of works by Titian, Rubens, Goya, and other painters who worked for the kings and queens of Spain. The museum is very large, and it took me half an hour to figure out how to find the paintings. I'm sorry I cannot show you anything from inside the museum because filming is not allowed. But there are many paintings on loan for a new exhibition at the Museum of Art Pudong in Shanghai. And one of them is a version of the Mona Lisa by the workshop of Leonardo da Vinci. Here I am back in Shanghai. This is the second time that the painting is being displayed outside the Prado Museum. Evidence shows that it was created at the same time as the original, probably by one of da Vinci's pupils or assistants. The painting originally had a dark background, but a hidden layer of landscape beneath the background was uncovered. The black overlay was found to be applied on top a layer of varnish and not on top of the original paint. The museum decided to restore the landscape in 2011.
We began to study it for an exhibition in Paris. That's when we found out that the painting had been made in Leonardo's workshop at the same time that Leonardo was working in the original. And it includes every change that Leonardo included in the original. That's something that makes the painting very important by itself, but it also because it threw a lot of new information about Leonardo's technique and the making of the Mona Lisa at the Louvre.
Aside from the section dedicated to the Prado's Mona Lisa, there's also a Goya section. I remember seeing a statue of Goya at the entrance of the Prado Museum, and the director told me why this painter is so important.
Goya is particularly important because first, he's the better represented painter in the Prado. We have more than 120 paintings by him, plus 500 drawings. He was the only one who probably attended the opening of the museum on November 19, 1819, because he was then court painter of the King Ferdinand VII, and he was the only painter who saw his paintings displayed at the Prado.
The exhibition features 70 16th to 20th century masterpieces from the Prado. 16 of these pieces have never been seen outside of Spain, and 9 have never been loaned out from the museum before.
Here you have a very spectacular selection of masterpieces that has a very high aesthetic value, but are also works of art that tell to the Chinese public many things about the history of Spain. It's both a lesson of art and a lesson of history.
这一次的展览呢，因为是为浦东美术馆量身定制的，所以它涵盖的面特别广，它的体量也远远超出以前的展览，可以说是普拉多在中国举办的一个规模最大的展览。在浦东美术馆展览完毕以后，它就会回到普拉多去，并不会到别的地方去巡展。
The exhibition runs through September 1st.